Today, we are talking about Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet is one of those brands that I love diving into. It shows you the absolute power of marketing, turning a boring ass product into an actual brand that can sell. It's simply a wallet, but they're making it cool, modern, different, putting a lot of brand marketing into it, which makes it cool. It really just shows you the power of marketing. So let's dive into the rise of Ridge Wallet. What if I told you that a simple metal wallet turned into a $500 million brand and went viral?
This motherfucker don't miss.
No crazy tech, no revolutionary product, just a wallet and some sick ass marketing. So how did Ridge Wallet take something as boring as a wallet and turn it into a viral, high growth brand? Well, let's get into it. In this breakdown, we will cover how Ridge Wallet nailed brand positioning to stand out in a crowded market, their ad strategy that prints money, and how they scaled profitably without relying on venture capital. So first thing is brand positioning. I know I talk about this a lot, but brand positioning is huge. How are you going to set yourself apart from everyone else? How Ridge Wallet did it? Frame traditional wallets as outdated, bulky, outdated, cheap leather that ruins your pockets. I know I've talked about Seek. I know I talked about Liquid Death and a lot of these brands. The brands that are able to scale and be different are the ones that are taking something that was boring, old, like water, like protein, like a wallet, and making them 1% better and cool, turning that thing that hasn't been changed for years and years and years and turning it into the enemy. And that's exactly what Ridge Wallet did with just boring old leather wallets that look ugly. Made their product modern, the modern alternative. You know, everyone now has their iPhones and all these things that have changed over time. Wallets haven't changed at all. So that's what they did. Position themselves as the last wallet you'll ever buy. Durability and the lifetime guarantee. Looks cool, looks modern, looks sweet, sleek, and it lasts you a long time. How you can apply this: sell the transformation, not just the product. Show how your product solves a problem that people didn't really even realize that they had. Just like the wallet, it just looks terrible inside your pocket because it's all thick and nasty, ruins your pants. You didn't even realize that you had this problem until they came out with the solution, and they make it very known on all of their marketing. You can do this yourself with any brand that you have. See, like, make the one little difference and just blow it out of proportion and make that, you know, a pillar in your marketing. Create an enemy. Ridge Wallet made bulky leather wallets the enemy. What's the outdated alternative in your industry? So yeah, the nasty old leather wallet. What has been in the industry that hasn't changed and there's problems with? Make that one little change and blow it out of proportion and make it a whole marketing pillar. Use product design as a branding tool. Every Ridge Wallet is recognizable. How can you make your product stand out instantly? Next, the advertising machine that scales profitably. The right mix of paid and organic marketing creates viral growth. How did Ridge Wallet do it? Mastered Meta and YouTube ads with high volume direct response ads. If you look at their Facebook ad library, they always have just hundreds of ads ripping. They're masters at paid advertising, always testing a lot of different creative graphic stills, UGC, whatever it may be. Relied on UGC influencer marketing, worked with creators to make content that didn't feel like ads. The first time they came out with this stuff, no one has seen a wallet like this. So it really catches people's attention and makes them think like, dang, why don't I have one of those? So, you know, they partner with those. It's a product that you can really just like show off pretty easily. So they're just showing off with easy UGC and influencer marketing. Repurpose content across all platforms. The same assets were used for Facebook, IG, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're posting on Instagram, why aren't you posting on the same thing on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Facebook? Just helps you get the reach. You're already doing it. It's just that extra step in the process. Breakdown of their ad formula. The hook: your bulky wallet is ruining your life. Pain point: do you really need all those receipts from 2013? Solution: meet Ridge Wallet, the sleek, durable, and built for modern life. Social proof, reviews, influencers, testimonials, and the call to action, upgrade your wallet today. How you can apply this into your marketing strategy. Find the brand's unique hook. What makes your product instantly more desirable? What makes you stand out? You don't want to be exactly like everyone else. You want to say, oh, it's, see so many brands nowadays just like make up things that they think are different, but actually doesn't even set them apart at all. Everyone in their industry is doing it. Oh, it's my flavor. It's really hard to do that unless you're like really changing the game. If I saw Rise just came out with like a pickle pre-workout like that, no one has done that before. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. You're not reinventing the wheel. Something that is 1% different and better than all your competitors, and make that stick out. What is their hook? What makes you different? Leverage influencers and UGC. People trust real people. Integrate their voices into your ads on your websites, landers, whatever it may be. I'm redesigning a website right now for a large company, and we're adding like UGC across the website that scrolls across of people just like scooping the pre-workouts and proteins and all this stuff. And it's like super cool because it shows you people trust this brand, and you don't have to watch the whole video. If you just even see that, you're like, oh, this is a real product. This is a real brand, versus a lot of these people that don't use any of this. It's kind of like, you kind of look sketched now in 2025. You got to get it in people's hands. Test and scale winning ads. Don't reinvent the wheel. Double down on what's working. Let the data talk. If it's like a boring ad, it's usually those ugly ads that you don't even think would win are the winners, but it doesn't matter. Let the data decide and just make more of what's winning. Keep doubling down. Community and LTV playbook. Keep customers engaged and buying more over time. You got to build a brand around it. How did Ridge Wallet do it? Built a brand, not just a product. Their website, packaging, and social content all reinforce their premium modern brand. They started with the wallet. People loved it so much because it had that sleek, cool looking brand as you see there, and they turned it into something completely different with the wallets, key cases, the rings, the mini folder. They got some beanies, they got shirts. They have everything now. They turn it into a brand. If you see that logo Ridge, it's going to be durable and high quality, because that's what they did with their wallet, and now that's what they're doing with all their dang products. Boom! Used email and SMS marketing for retention. Strong post-purchase experience equals repeat purchasers. How you can apply this? Think beyond one product. What other items fit into your customer's lifestyle? Once you get to that point and you've set the tone of like, okay, this is what we do. This is how we stand out. We're durable. We're premium. Ridge Wallet, for example, set the tone with who they are, premium, durable, and now they do a bunch of different things that fit into that sort of lifestyle and that brand. Keep them engaged post-purchase. Email, SMS, VIP programs to keep the momentum going. You need the LTV. It allows you to spend more to acquire customers. Turn buyers into lifelong fans. Build a brand that makes people want to rep your product. Make it just so cool, so different, so engaging that they're down to rock a freaking hat that says Ridge. We got, shout out, a little subtle plug, got the TVG hats. There's a sample coming. We got some TVG hats coming, baby. If you want one, go check it out right now. We actually don't have them, but check it out. Boom. We're trying to make a brand with our marketing agency just because we tell people to do that. So why don't we do it ourselves and show you how to do it, baby? The final key takeaway, the Thanos Infinity Stone to get the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah. If you want, final takeaways. Ridge Wallet didn't succeed because they made the best wallet. They succeeded because they told the best story and executed a killer marketing strategy. What you can learn from Ridge Wallet: position your product as a clear upgrade from the outdated alternative. How are you different? You have to reinvent the wheel, like I'm saying. You can make it 1% better. Make people know that 1% difference, that is better, and just like stand on that. Stand on business, baby. Create an ad strategy that combines storytelling, UGC, and social proof. It's 2025. It doesn't come down to the media buying strategy anymore. It's all about the creative and telling your story, making people buy from real people. Turn your customers into lifelong fans by expanding beyond just a single product. If it fits in your brand, do it. Have fun with it. You don't even have to make money on it. It just like supports, it falls into the brand, makes people love you more, gives that brand awareness. You don't want to spend money on brand awareness, on your Facebook ads, whatever. If you're a small brand, get some hats, get some cool stuff going that fits into your brand, and rock with it, baby. And just have fun with it at the end of the day. Because like I said, people want to buy from real people. If you're having fun and you're representing and you're a good example of what the brand is, people are going to see that, support you, and stick around if you just keep doing you, baby. Yeah, thank you guys for watching these videos. We got a lot more coming every single Thursday. Every week, we're launching these new YouTube videos. I hope you guys are loving it, are having fun with it. And like I said, we got some TBG hats coming. If you haven't been here before, I am a co-founder in the Visionary Group, where we help 7-8-figure e-commerce brands scale with our core growth system. So if you want some help applying some of these into your brand, hit the link below and you can chat with one of our team members to see how we can help you. But thank you guys for watching, supporting, only up from here. So let's have fun with it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Peace.